Hello! Is that music a bit loud compared to the adverts, is it? My experience on Twitch was always the other way around. But you should also be pleased that that came on, because that was not the song I queued to go after the first one. So yeah, I'm also glad I was on the Souls playlist, otherwise you probably just would have got a random song from my library. That would have been fun. Yes, I originally had like a big old loud one queued up, so that would have taken you by surprise. Came in just as they hit some high notes. Ah, okay, fair enough. Right. Hello. 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 How are you? Well, I am aware of some details, but yeah, other than that, how are you? Let's get sound up. Flip. And let's get game up. Those things would be handy. Why does it always do that? I get it ready, and it just doesn't like. Yeah, good. I'm alright. It's very muggy at the moment, so I'll probably be quite sweaty during this. But you didn't need to know that. How's work? Getting there. Slowly building up the buffer I used to have for October stuff. I've got a lot of souls. Let's go back and use those. Making progress with some other things as well, personal projects and stuff, which is nice. But that's not work, is it? I have a commission from a friend, which is nice, as well as some more commissions for Dark. Yeah, it's getting there. It's better than it has been in the last couple of weeks. That's the takeaway. For me at least. I don't really know what we're doing, so let's just have health. Nah, that's boring. That's boring. Probably don't need vitality anymore, so let's just get more dex, I guess. Makes sense. How are things with you in the artsiness? Oh yeah, probably should have leveled enough to be able to use this weapon. Would be nice. What do I need? Oh, 18 intelligence. That's not gonna happen. Not that intelligent. So what were we doing with this game? We're trying to find the onion armor. Yes. So that. We have checked pretty much everywhere. There's just the untended graves left to do. The dark untended graves. Because we've already been to the untended graves. That's why we started the game. But this is different. This is in the past, I think. Slightly confusing. Should be the future. This is our grave over here. Hello. Can I take things from my body? Thank you. And then we have people with swords, because why not? Try and stay away from them. I can't use this shield or weapon. Oh, it just does do good damage if I can actually hit something with it. I say good, not awful. Time resin, excuse me. So he can kill the dogs in one hit. We have a drawing to do for a friend also, which should be fun if you can do it well. Marvellous. Yes, the commission for a friend is a little time sensitive, so I've had to put that in front of other things, which feels bad, but it shouldn't take too long. So. Dad, I was not paying attention. How'd you play this game? I don't know. But yes, can you share details for your drawing for a friend? It's a dark. Hello, how you doing? I've already died once. Yay. Did we pick up anything useful? I don't think so. Sometimes that's how it be. You saw. You saw. Kate saw, I saw, Esau. Esau, I saw kissing Kate. Sweet. Lothric Warbanner +3, that's a weapon. I'm killing you with a flagpole. How's that feel? How? You're killing me with swords, that feels worse. Excuse me? Oh, there's no thing here, is there? But we do need to kill... what's his chops? No. You're really insistent on following me, aren't you? Oh, the chime. Good. Now I can't hit anything. It has a good buff ability. Well, that's lovely to know. It's 11.5 for Madeline. Marvellous. Cute couple doodle. One day I will understand whatever that is. I assume it's a podcast / actual play thing or whatever it's called. One of those tinklies to give you a region. Oh, you were talking about the chime. Ah, I thought you were talking about the banner that I just lost. But when I did a Miracle Only playthrough, I've done Dark Souls 2 and 3, I've done that for. And with Dark Souls 2, you can't. Or Scholar of the First Sin, at least, you can't. So you have to use something else to kill things until you can actually get some sort of damaging miracle. Or enough damaging miracle, I should say. Enough to be able to kill anything. And the chime is really good as a physical weapon in that game. So, yeah, maybe. Maybe we can be lucky here. Oh, you meant the banner originally? Oh, okay, fair enough. Was there something over here? No. There is something in here, though. We can check that. Yeah! That's a weird outfit, but sure. People need to chill out. They've chilled out, it's fine. See? Well, he hasn't, but... Right, let's see how much damage this does. Might as well two-hand, why not? $25. Not great. Is it faster with one hand? It is. 20. Short range. Oh, okay, that goes round further than I thought. That's got a second part. And I'm dead. What's with everyone seeing through the necks of their helmets? It's the same reason a lot of people's hats are tall. It's for a sense of height and impressiveness. There's no reason to have a top hat. A top hat, you don't store things in it. It's purely for decoration. Okay, well, that didn't go too well. So let's go to the Dragon Place. Here. Generally, you could keep sandwiches in it. Yeah. I mean, as somebody who has worn a top hat, I can imagine if you were to put... They're not the steadiest of things. At least, maybe mine didn't fit very well. This is not where I'm supposed to be going. So I imagine if you actually had something in it, the center of gravity would cause it to fall off quite quickly. Which again begs the question, why is it so tall? I say this all as somebody who just today designed a character with a tall hat, so... These things happen. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah, there's a bunch of other things we can check. There's a bunch of mimics that I haven't looked at. No? Is it the other way? It's the other way, isn't it? Ah. I always get mixed up. There it is. Ow. Yay, I was courteous. And sent the lift back up. There is actually quite a few things down here that we could get. But I need to be able to kill enemies, which is not something in my repertoire right now. So instead we're going to have a lovely little sit. Nope, that's not exactly what I had in mind. Although it's an accurate representation of what our character's thinking right now. Instead, we're gonna do this. Do this. There we go. Our nose must be squished right up against that concave bit. Oh, it just fits our neck, look at that. And we nod off. For some reason, the field of view of the camera goes towards the brick in front of us. Good night. We go to Dreamland. Dreamland is full of dragons. Or wyverns and dragon people. And a guy with no name. Right. It's at least bright. It is very off-brand. Googling why top hats at all. Because it's a impressive thing, status stuff, I guess. Tis my presumption, Archdragon Piak. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, this is pretty, isn't it? Standard helm. Oh, there goes the Rowan helm. Where is my favourite character in this game? Where is Untextured Rock? What sorcerer trousers? They right here? No. Prithee! Prithee, Untextured Rock, where be thee? Oh, where are they? I want to show the Untextured Rock. Or maybe they fixed it. No, they can't have. I'll find them. Ow, ow. Oh, hang on. There they are. Hello, Untextured Rock. How you doing? Ow, ow, ow. If you'd be so kind as to not do that, that'd be great. Or you can just fall off. That works. Hello, Untextured Rock. You doing alright? Brilliant. Okay, can't find out why except to make folks look important, although I know the collapsible version is called an opera hat. Interesting. This is a fun place. Great. Here's a lift that doesn't work. Ow. Because why would a lift come when you call it? That doesn't make any sense. Hidden blessing, not particularly hidden, but thank you. Grab this. On fire. And I'll just save you guys the trouble. Watch out for those unspecified arrows, I know. And we're back. Let's grab this. Help me! That is appropriate for what just happened. This place sucks, smiley face. Accurate. Yeah. There's nothing here, is there? No. I just want a weapon, then we'll go back to Gundyr. A good weapon, preferably. A weapon I can use, even more preferably. That's moss. Moss fruit. Irithil Rapier. Is that any good? Yeah, that's alright. Pretty quick. We'll give it a go, why not? Give Spoon. That's Dark Souls 2. Yeah, let's pop back to Gandhi. Why didn't they have the ladle in this game? This is the best part of Dark Souls 2. Give me a ladle. You can kill the dragon with a chime because it's an insta-kill no matter what. Oh yeah, good point. Well, so then it doesn't matter what weapon I have. But it does matter what weapon I have for Gandhi. so I'm going to do that first. I always get the Soulsborne Kiro mixed up. Soulsborne I could live with. Soulsborne Kiro, no. Don't like that term. Do you mind? I'm going to guess no. Also, having now played Sekiro, it doesn't belong in the group. It's its own thing. And this up. Whoosh. Just a quick reminder, I have no idea how this boss works. They're just fast and annoying. They always came across as just too fast to actually be able to do damage without getting hit. You just put words together. It's a thing. Did you not know that Soulsborne Kiro was a thing? There is the alternative of Seki Soulsborne as well. It's not great damage, but better than nothing. Oh, does it do thingy frost? Frostbite. It's got a fast follow-up from a roll. That's all that's really important, yeah? And doesn't take up huge amounts of stamina. I think the key for this boss is just don't move away. Stay close if you can. Because he will punish you for moving away. He'll punish you for staying close, but angular momentum is your friend. And angular momentum is higher if you're closer. No? How did you... You kicked in the opposite direction to where I was and hit me. It's an impressive skill. Don't get away. No? Okay, well, got lucky there. No, less lucky there. This is what happens when you get away. Comes after you. Oh, can I share something I found the other day? YouTube recommended it to me. It was outtakes from the recording sessions with the Beatles. And I've never really been a huge Beatles fan, personally. But just hearing them sort of mess around and get things wrong and be all playful with each other is just really sort of endearing. I recommend looking them up. They're very sweet. I'll stop it. Have I mentioned I don't know this boss particularly well? Do I need to mention it? Is it not self-evident with the kicking and all that? What with the getting kicked in the face? Maybe I should dodge to the left. Oh no, I can kick that way too. I tried to dodge that one. I actually predicted that. I just didn't play the game well. When push comes to shove, comes to kick, comes to glaive in the face. As the expression goes. That's death, by the way. Oh, throw me off the edge. Yeah! What an ending. Love it. The secret phantom kick Gundir's special move. It's something. Love the way the Gundir fights, because he uses every part of his body to attack like a real fighter. Yeah. You can also parry the crap out of him. I, however, don't do that because I can't use my shield. Also, I don't really parry in this game. So. I was brought up on Dark Souls 2 where parrying was impossible. Which rather gave me a bit of a fright when I got to the end of Dark Souls 1. Gwyn was a bit of a bugger, and then I discovered parrying and everything was fine. Now, I need these healths for the Ganders. But yeah, this is a... I also quite like the fact that the sort of obvious choice, I guess, would have been to have the normal, in inverted commas, Gundyr be the first boss of the game, and then have the one that bursts out into a big old monster be... That was a lot of damage. What happened there? Be this one, the hidden one. But they decided not to. They decided to have just a good one-on-one fight be the secret one. It's pretty cool. Yep, don't attack more than once. Also, what's the R2? Something I can't really use, because timing. Oh, I thought it was a different thing. I don't know what I was doing there. Sure, I don't think you're going to quite reach that, but worth a go. Well, that was far too early a dodge, but I survived somehow, so I consider that a win. Okay, so there is like a kind of big damage thing if you can keep it up. You just move so much faster in this phase. That's gonna be death. Just about not. Okay, you can just about get an attack in there. Yep. Decided not to kick this time. Oh, okay, you can just follow straight up into that. Interesting. My stamina regen is not great. Anyway, you see what I mean about some of these bosses just have a dance that you learn? Dance of death a lot of the time, but why did I dodge into that? Don't. If you get that spot on, you can sort it out, but if you don't get it spot on, he knocks you off a cliff. And you die of not being alive anymore. One of these days I will learn these combos, and I will actually get good at this fight. By that I mean I probably won't. Now how do you even avoid that? Also, my dodge button just wasn't working there. That's good. Not the way Gundyr fights. Oh yeah, technically the first one is a revenge fight for this. I guess so. Also, how does he turn into a Udex? He's a champion here, and I'm aware that you become the champion, so he loses that title. But to become the judge from that point, which is what I assume Udex means. He's the one who judges the next champion. But how is he a judge of being a champion when he lost being the champion? I guess it's like retired athletes become judges for athleticism. What was the thing? Sorry. Round 3! For a fight that I'm realising is probably not all that important. There's like a few items after this and that's about it. Yeah, so there was a frostbitey thing there. Stop with the... It's a lot of kicking. It's impressive. Especially in that armour. Yeah. That but faster for the second phase. Nope. No. Nope. I'll take that. Yeah. This is bad. Okay. Don't dodge randomly. He says dodging randomly. Yeah, you've got follow-ups when you miss things. When I miss things, I get punished. When some of us fail, bad things happen. When you fail, you get a reward. I was way out of time, but it worked. I didn't. I should only attack after that, because I know that's safe. For now, anyway. Okay, that's that. Don't dodge randomly. Ooh, punched. Punched in the face to death. That's a new one. But I'm going to keep at it. I'm going to unchampion you, Mr. Gandhi. This is not... Wow. There's the bot. You believe in me. That's probably a poor choice. But thank you. I could upgrade the weapon. I probably would have beaten them by now if I did that. But I'll probably lose the weapon almost immediately, so there's not much point. I love the stonework round here. It's very pretty. Nice and geometric, like, you know? I'll do the Ember at the beginning, because probably won't have a chance in the middle without getting hit in the face. I tried to take that little bit extra time just to make sure I was close enough to actually hit him. And it turns out he hit me. That time, I didn't take the time. I missed, but I didn't get hit. It was just a waste of everyone's time. If you have to dodge twice, let's just say don't hit. How about that? Yeah. Then you can get away from the kick and hit him after he does the kick. At least in phase 1. Trying to come up with some ground rules, you know? Stop doing that. I don't know how to avoid it. that. Yep. Getting the hang of that. Double. Don't bother. Kick. Hit after the kick. See, that works. We learned a thing. Ow. Then we got punched in the face. Okay, kind of avoided it. There's a lot fewer opportunities to hit, but I'm getting hit less, he says, getting hit. That's not a hitbox. Come on, game, you're better than that. If I can stay in front of him for that slam, that's pretty good. I'm working out bits and bobs. Yeah, sometimes maybe not a great idea. Oh, okay. Always takes me by surprise. Camera, thank you. To just sort of stay away enough not to get hit by the charge for that. I guess that's the best we can hope for. Was that a good one? That was a good one. We're hitting enough that we can actually proc the frostbite. Pretty nice. Oh, we should have kicked. Well, the camera can handle that. Kick, kick. Oh, I chickened out. Didn't think it would happen. Yeah, just stay away from that. Yeah. No, yeah. Got it. Love how the attack animation is just poking him in the back. Yeah. Ooh, flashy. Lovely. Is it consistent for the absurd hitbox that he and the weapon you get from him has? Marvelous. Golf clap. Appropriate response. Let's go to Filing Shrine, and then after that we'll go to Filing Shrine. Hello.
Welcome, husband. Very then.
I do. Do 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 do. Hey, do do do. Sure.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Farewell, Ashen One. Nothing is as bad as Yorm's machete, which has a hitbox a foot either side of the blade for some of the attacks. Sounds about right. Yorm is the new ceaseless discharge. So why would their hitboxes make sense? I don't know if or where any items are here. That sentence doesn't make sense. Don't worry about it. Shh. I'm hunting Black Knights. No! God, look at that. That's some good frostbite. Ooh, that's a lot faster than in Dark Souls 1, isn't it? Don't go too far this way, otherwise you'll aggro more. Poke. In the face. Through the helmet. Off the cliff. That's where the golf clap comes in. There goes me ember. Poor thing didn't stand a chance. Anybody where the NPCs meant? Yeah. I just didn't know if there were any outside. We can have a gander. There's stuff up by the master. The master. Oh yeah, I should watch Morian Blade. That's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Not great, but has bleed, as you would expect from something that looks like that. Refined pike +7. Goodbye, Morian Blade. But we got a pike +7. Not terrible. Probably should have checked by where I just fell off. Some bug pellets, lots of bug pellets. You know? Right. Hello, not Firelink. Yet. Simple Lothric sword. All the weapons are here. It does more damage the lower your health. At this point, it could be any one of a number of weapons. You just sort of fall down here. No. Oh, yes, you can. Aha! Now we're looking on the other side of this invisible. This invisible wall. 6 Titanite shards, lovely. Yeah. Spiked mace plus. Ooh. This is the one we got now. Spiked implies bleed? It does. And good damage. Very good damage. My word. Hello.
Well, fancy a lot.
What do you got? Not a lot. Artorias set, basically.
Best not.
Oh, the Morian Blade, yes. Don't think there's... Oh, there's like rubble blocking the way up here, isn't there? Oh, no, it's just... that's the future version. There is a past, present, and future version of this place. But there might be an item up here. No. Don't think you're supposed to do this, but it doesn't really do all that much. Are the crows up here? No, the crows are gone. Or they're not here yet. More accurately. This is open, yeah. But how is it open if I opened it in the future? Simple, someone closed it. Alright then. We got a big old mace. Amazing. Let's bugger off. And go to the Shrine. For no reason other than the fact that it doesn't... I just need to go to a bonfire. Here we are, it's the present one. And let's go and kill a dragon or a wyvern or whatever. Here. Archdragon Piak. Now I have killed this boss without doing the the standard. It's not too difficult actually. Eat him, young white branch. Hi. I thought there were items up here. Oh yeah, there is. Ow. Yes, your weapon's bigger than mine. Ooh. Lacy gloves. Lovely. Have you done the jumping off the steps onto its head? Yeah, the steps at the bottom. I haven't actually done that. Quick kill. Moss clump. I'm picking up your moss. Be grateful. No, they're not grateful. They killed me. Yeah, no, I haven't done that. This is, by the way, the last place we can check. Without going back and killing some mimics that we haven't done yet. Before we have to kill Yorm, which will kill Onion Friend. So this is the last ditch attempt, basically, to save Onion Friend. Fortunately, there's a lot of items around it. Hopefully. One of them is the leggings we're looking for. Ooh, look, a boss. Ooh, look, a boss. Heavy Exile Greatsword +6. Nice. Swishy. Undead Legion leggings. Less swishy, but fine. Actually, isn't that the armor of the... Ow. Of the NPC who has this weapon? But, right. We're getting a lot of upgraded stuff as well. Unless you do all the DLC. I mean, there's not much left to do, is there? Oh no, if we kill Frida, we can get to the second DLC, can't we? I forgot about that. But that involves killing Frida, so... Oh, this isn't terrible. Anyway. Probably have full health for this. Because Chain Boy is coming up, the real boss of this area. Ow, ow. Got hit by a fireball, which... caused Chain Boy to get me. Isn't it? Onion Friend just needs to affect some other man. It's... yeah. Hello. Come now. I bet I'm gonna fail this. I have failed him before. It's quite funny. Rope black fireball. Hop down the ladder. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, Wyvern. You can become my shield. Oh, you actually became a shield. I was referring to the dragon shield we had at the start of this, but whatever, that works. And now, for literally no reason other than the fact that they probably playtested this and people didn't know where to go, we teleport. But yeah, I'm not particularly good at Frida and Ariandel, so I'm not looking forward to having to do that. 96,000 souls. Is it worth trying to kill the things with... whenever I get a good weapon, I'm like, maybe I should have a crack at...
Well,
38364.
Ashen 1.
Maths.
well,
Why do I have so many of them?
farewell.
We're doing 380 damage. Like... that's not absolutely awful. We could probably upgrade it again. It's heavy, which means it's all... maybe if we uninfuse it, it might do even more. Because we're not really a strength build.
That is good. What?
No, it's worse. Good to know. But I guess if refined... no, refined is... which one's the one that does strength? That might be that. No, this is about as good as it can be. Oh, what do we need? Oh, we need chunks. We don't have those. Well, this is as good as we can do. Grey rat? Where you are then? Okie dokie then. Oh, actually, did I have an Estus shard? I didn't check.
That is good, wasn't he?
I did not. Prithee, be careful. We don't want to see my work squandered. Always check your shards. Let's go to the mausoleum. The mausoleum. Thus, squander never. It's not like you're going to reinforce a weapon and I'm going to pick up a dagger and throw it away. Yeah, I know you're there. Blessed Bastard Sword. Lovely. Cathedral Knight Gauntlets. This is the sword of the Blessed Bastard. Oh. Ooh. Pop down here. Sure. Don't hit me. Or that. Hee-hoo, ha 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 hoo. Woohoo, ha 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 hoo, ya hee. Woohoo. Hey, hey, woo. Ow. Lap's gauntlets. Wait, how can lap exist? There's a question. How can there be a lap? I've turned it to Mario. Aha! Woo! Yippee! Cleric trousers. Further evidence that Patches was here. Flame stone plate ring. I have no idea what rings we've got. Hi. Ow, 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 ow. That's not a way to treat someone who says hi to you. Item. Cathedral knight armor. Very cool. Nothing by the bell. Not even a saved. 6 repair powder. Faran helm. Master's gloves. I've got quite a nice outfit going on. Oh, something died. And some bolts. Lovely. Let us return from whence we came. I think the armor actually just saved me there. Probably. It's good armor. It is not terrible armor. He says clearly with consonants. That's not a bad look, is it? I'll take that. I'll have to. Yeah. Feel my bastard. Sword. 69! A number befitting a bastard. Also like the fact that this thing is wrapped in furniture. Got a wooden prop. Yeah, might as well send that down. For no reason. For no particular reason. This was where we dropped down before. Hi Havel, how you doing? Evangelist robe. Oh. This is not fashion. This is Nursey from Blackadder. Hi. Heavy black iron great shield. Not fat rolling, so that's good. Sorry, slow rolling. Apologies. Terminology. Still can't use it, but items. I don't even really care about items, you can kill me if you want. There's nothing down there, it's just an enemy. Ow, ow, ow. Excuse me, this is not going to end well. But hey, gotta try. No, it ended well. There's a surprise. Now here, up here, this is where I hid from an invader for 5 minutes. Just have a little sit down in one of these corners, and they can't find you. Yep. Seems about right. Timing designed to trick you into rolling and then get hit because you were rolling. Dress has much poise. This isn't going to work, is it? Ooh. Chaos Sellsword Twin Blades? Something, I guess. And a crystal. Oh, it did work! Crystal Wooden Shield. It died. Poor thing. Nope, nope, it's not going to work. I have a shield I can use, though. That's something. Sorcerer Hood? Oh, we lost the cool helmet. Hello, other Withen. Other Withen. Thank you for killing the enemies for me. I would like to run past your tail, thank you. I do need to kill you, whoever you are. this particular item. Avar-wiven. It's the Avar-wiven, bruv, innit? So these swords are not fantastic by the looks of it. For our build, anyway. Yeah, there's scaling and int and faith and all that sort of stuff. So it's probably unlikely I'm going to be able to kill the invader. But we can give it a shot. Does more damage than the bastard sword do. A less of a stamina consumption. Right, who we got? We've got you, Ricard. You Ricard and you play harder. Difficult fighting. Turns out we can kill it. What do you drop? Simple murky hand scythe +5. Can't even use it. It's simple and I can't use it because I'm too stupid. I am more simple than it. On a cell swords damage is in the multi-attack art. Your knowledge base of this game is very impressive, but at the same time, you happen to give advice at the exact moment that the advice becomes no longer useful. Always picking up a weapon just as you tell me what the previous weapon did. Ooh. It's quick. This is quick. It's unlocked. Yeah, oh, you're not doing anything. I think you're doing something, but you're not. Beat a man with no pants on. They just woke him up. What's down there? Nothing. It seems like a bit of a waste of space, really. Oh look, there's the end of the geometry. A well-polished game. So I want to get. Oh, no. How do you get up there? Oh, you fall off later, don't you? Yeah. I forgot. That's my fault. My fault. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. I know you're worrying, but don't. Okay? Oh, you fall off here, didn't you? Right. Nobody's saying, right? This comes out by the other bit. With the rock friend. Hello, rock friend. How you doing? Here's a chest. Repair. Lovely. Excuse me, rock friend. Thank you very much. That was very warm. Mikado stands the loincloth gang, of which he is the king, hence the crown. Yeah, a crown and a loincloth is a powerful combination. I will probably not be able to kill Havel with this. Is this poison? No. It says murky. Why is there not poison? Excuse Havel. Ow. Okay, that's poison. It's the rock. It's Havel the rock. Da 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 da. Havel the rock is here. You're gonna hit me, aren't you? Yeah. Wait a minute. Didn't even press the right button. Okay. This is one of the nice things about having played Dark Souls games so much, is that death is just... it happens. You get so lackadaisical about it. It's just like, oh, okay, whatever. I've got other things to be paying attention to. So let's go grab some more bits and bobs down here. We do need to take out Havel at some point. Oh, we got his hat. That's a look. It's what a powerful look we got going on there. Sunlight talisman, even more useless. Lovely. Right, I'm down there, maybe. Ow. Ow. Less of that, please. Someone had fun in the costume cupboard, yes. One more of those and I'm gonna die. Oh, I can heal on a ladder. We learned this before, didn't we? Oh, something died. Lovely. Give me 25 souls. Rocket. Okay, and then plop down here, which is what I was talking about earlier. And grab this. Which is usually a spell of some kind. And now it's some arrows. Great. Love it. So useful. Oh. Just the best. Hello! Still got the loincloth? Lovely. So there are quite a lot of items behind the Nameless King, which is a concerning fact. Right. Get ready to say goodbye to 21,000 souls? It's fine. It's not even a level now. No. Cool. Carla's gloves. Dead. I don't think I've ever actually gotten through here without killing everything systematically. So this might be a bit of a lost cause. And there's only one item, I think. Which we might not even be able to get if there are enemies around. Or is there another item on the right here? Let's have a gander. Or not. There goes 21,000 souls. I'd like the chain axe to be a weapon in this. It's too complicated, I guess. Then again, there's a lot of ostentatious weaponry in this. They probably could have. But yeah, suffice it to say, I'm not going to attempt to take out the Nameless King with a catalyst that doesn't do any spells. So, oop. Hey, I learned my lesson. By which I mean I was lucky. And there's nothing here. Fabulous. Good, the more of you that are out here, the fewer of you are in here. If you do that, that's less threatening. So is this gonna work? Hi, dragon. Nope. I tried to pray to you, but they hit me. It work if I do it? Ah! He left me alone. Wonderful. Pretty dragon. It's a big old dragon. Big old dragon. Smashy, smashy. Take that, cans. Or whatever you're called. Something else died again. Things keep falling off the cliff. Having a snooze. It's a big old dragon. Big old dragons need big old snoozles. That is Truzzles. Okie dokie, well, that's a thing that just happened. Which then begs the question, What do we do now? Judging like I didn't throw myself off a cliff 30 minutes ago. Yeah. But that was of my own volition. I feel like there were more items. Maybe not. Huh. Well, there we go. There were some mimics I forgot about. So we can probably take care of them. Oh, do we have any miracle? Just out of interest. We have caressing tears, heal aid, seek guidance, and that's it. Yes, so where were the mimics that we didn't take care of? Did we do... I think we did. Did we do... Let's check. I'm gonna check a thing. Don't worry about it. It's fine. There is the distinct possibility we are left with a catalyst to kill 4 bosses. But we might not be. Oh yeah, that's open. Okay. Did I get everything? I don't remember coming down here. Well, let's have a quick run through anyway. Make sure we got all stuff. I think there were some crystal lizards here that we didn't get, but then again, we're not going to get them now, are we? Unless I make them fall out of the world. Hit you with a piece of cloth. Oh, that's not terrible damage. Might simply be virtue of the fact that these are very early game enemies, but... You got a little thing coming out of your head. Looks like a tree. Probably not healthy. All things considered. that portrait. Two-hand shield. Can you do that when it's in your left hand? Because I'm not swapping. I'm using them as they are given. Because I'm like that. Just hold. Yeah. Sec. Yeah. Well, yeah. It is damage. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. Oh, no, there's a dog. I honestly don't care about you, dog. I just want the lizard. There we go. Chaos gem, 9 of them. That's a lot. Well, you learn something new every day. There's probably a bunch of crystal lizards that I didn't kill. You don't get anything for killing all these rats, do you? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, so then we did... Ooh. Who are you? Why are you here? What? What happened here? This isn't part of your story, is it? Lightning a store, a sword, and an antiquated skirt. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. Did you never save her? Maybe not. No, I think I did, didn't I? I don't know. Well, okay. So this is a weapon. Don't know if it's particularly good. Killed this guy. Plus I don't have a good sword now. It's ideally you wouldn't have a lightning weapon for the Nameless King. But are we gonna do the Nameless King, or should we do some DLC stuff? We should probably try Frida. Do I? Oh, no, I don't want to do Frida. But I guess that's probably what I have to do. If I want to save Onion Friend, or have the highest chance of saving Onion Friend. Let's go back and see what we can do with it. Because the Dragon Mausoleum did not help in saving our friend. You didn't... I haven't actually checked with you for a while. You don't sell the armor, do you? Just on the off chance. Oh no, it's arms we're looking for. Doesn't look like it, does it?
Ashen 1.
Ashen 1. The Murder of the Dragon good, but Lightning, Blessed or Raw are the best of that sword, so you're luck down. Oh, okay.
What?
Can I reinforce? No more chunks. Still not fantastic damage, is it? Well, if it's what I've got, it's what I've got. So, yeah, Nameless or Frida. Frida's going to unlock more items, I think. So... This may take the rest of the stream, if not the next stream. I am not good at this fight. I have not done it many times, and I don't like it. Because it goes on for bloody ages, it does. Don't like you. I see flame flickering once again. Bring me my flail.
My flail. Bring me my flail.
Bring me my flail.
Frida, what stops thine ears? Please, my flail, right away.
Hello, my name is Flail. How you doing? Nice bowl you got there.
Bring Frida to me, please. Canst thou not see the flame flickering once again? Soon will it surge. I can see it, feel it.
Huh?
Fret not, Father. We have no need of thy flail. 'Tis only the flame quivering at misguided ash. Please avert thine eyes. I will snuff out these ashes for good.
You probably will. I don't rightly know what I'm doing. Yep, see? Look at that lovely, terrible damage. I see ya. My reactions are just not good enough. No, missed you there. Got lucky. Ah, the sword's not terrible, I guess. Oh, was not looking at you. I was looking at my stamina bar. Apologies.
Return
Death.
from whence thou camest. Furia surely awaits.
Is he
thee.
covering his? Oh yeah. Oh, I don't want to see this. He is literally staked to a chair, so he can't really turn around. Anyway, that doesn't bode well that I died on phase 1.
He wants his flail. Can see it. The flame flickering once again.
Nope. Nope. Probably should have healed before that. Oh, that would have been an ideal time for an Ember, I guess. Ooh, backstab. Nope. Don't spam roll wildly. Now, ow, bugger. He's good at that. Yeah, this doesn't bode well, does it? Stamina! Some of these are me not paying attention, some of them are me panicking, some of them are me just not being very good at playing the game. There we go. Nope. Misjudged the depth there. Oh, which you can go forwards, isn't it? Actions! Be better. Again, this is phase 1. I'm out of heals, almost. There's probably a lost cause, but you never know. I got better at Gundyr. I might get better at this. Maybe. Possibly. Oh look, blood. In Dark Souls. Oh look, the arena got bigger. A lot of blood for one person. Especially one person made of ash. This game is unhappy. That's who's looking after him got killed. Oh, look at that. Low frame rate fire. You probably can't tell on stream. But all the fire around it's 60 frames a second and that fire's less. It's really weird. Right. I have no heals. It's now 2v1. Why are you not doing your charges? You always do your charges. Oh, there you go. Blue and orange, or cyan and orange. It's the Hollywood way.
Leave us be,
Dead.
Ashen One. Thou art the Lord of Lordran, and have no many subjects to guide.
Oh, he calmed down very quickly. Magic fire! Right, let's try that again. And then give up. No, we can't give up. We have to save Onion Friend. Do not know that combo. And there goes my stamina. Lovely. Oh, why do you not stagger?
Return
And then-
from whence thou camest.
Think of the onion!
Surely awaits thee.
Think you never heard I said about being the Lord of Londor? Probably because I died in phase 2 and phase 2 is the easiest. So I titled this stream assuming I would fight Gundyr and then the Nameless King, and here I am fighting Frida. Alright, let's try that again. Don't know why I'm doing that, there's nothing on it. That was weird. Oh, this one again. I'm frostbitten, I am. How dare you? Focus. Sometimes it's really obvious and sometimes it's not. Oh, I always do that. I didn't that time, though. Oop. Depth perception. Oh, thought that was the double spin, apparently not. We're just gonna stand there. Why did I heal? Oh, that was close. Have you broken? Nope. Ah! Never get the timing of that right. Oh, it's the delayed second one again. I was doing well! I was doing well! Ah, well. Anyway, go make a cup of tea. Pick up a nice book. And read it, preferably. Don't just have to pick it up. Already made tea. Cool. Or warm, probably. If I wait long enough to see whether or not the second one's going to be a slow one, I get hit by the first one. Or I can apparently just roll for days and it works. Oh, didn't know that one. No, no, right. Lovely. Oh, you can do that without being invisible. Interesting. Well, I can do that when you are invisible, so... In a way, you're distracting me. jump far, did you? You usually jump behind me. Just a little too late, and then died. You have Coke because you don't like tea. Fair enough. I also don't like tea. I also had Coke, but it's been drunk now. Or Diet Coke, to be more accurate. I don't like normal Coke. Too much sugar! Prefer sweetener. Yum yum. One of the few times my sense of taste and desire to not... well, desire to be somewhat healthy actually coincide. Yes, cherry Coke. Is there a Diet Cherry Coke? That might be nice, might be terrible. Oh yeah, there is. There's Pepsi Max. No, Pepsi Max, isn't it? Yeah, Pepsi Max Cherry. That's quite nice. I'd love a Diet Coke right now. I haven't had any for a while. We got some today. It's very nice. Thank you for having a little dust snow cloud, even where there was no snow. I'm just... oh dear. Just got to get good at this fight. It's still difficult to tell when it's going to be a slow one or a fast one. A bit annoying. Little way of telling, as far as I can see. But also, little way of reacting. Ow, too early that time.
Return from whence thou camest.
There's a Coke Zero cherry. It might have been that. I remember Coke Zero tasting like nothing. To settle your stomach. Oh yeah. I'm dying a lot on phase 1. This is not right. What's this armor good for? Actually, what's this? I've got red tearstone ring. That's something. Boost damage absorption when HP is full. Cool. Not fantastic frost defense, must be said. Not fantastic defense all round. May have to take a risk and hunt some mimics. So it's called Coke Zero opposed to Pepsi Max. Isn't Pepsi Max diet? It's the diet equivalent, isn't it? But Coke Zero doesn't have sugar or sweetener. So it's like... I don't know what Pepsi has as an equivalent to the Zero. I pressed the button, it was too late. My reactions were just not good enough. I'll stop spamming when you do that. Could have got a backstab there. You do a side. Occasionally you don't do a jump. You do a sideways one. What did I just say about spamming? Hey, Chris, you listening? Mr. for Parsons. Sometimes that misses, sometimes it doesn't. That's a jump. Oh, okay, there's 2 different versions. Oh, that's cool to know. That's a swish. And I lost it. Oh, fudge. Oh, there's Diet Pepsi. Oh, okay. I thought Pepsi Max was the diet version. Apparently I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it. I think their marketing team are better than Coke's one. Just calling it Zero doesn't really inspire confidence to buy something, does it? Maybe I should do a safe strategy, just to try and conserve health. That's not safe, is it? You see... Is it here? It was. I wait to see whether or not it's safe, or whether or not she's going to delay the second attack. And by the time I've waited, it's too late to dodge. Did one of the brands not come out with a clear version, looked like lemonade, or was that a free region? There was Crystal Pepsi or whatever it was. I don't think I ever had it, but it existed. You do that. That's fine. You do your slams. Fire and ice, opposite sides of the temperature spectrum. If we are to consider room temperature as the norm, whatever that is, which particular room are we talking about? I always liked how there was a physical object which was the kilogram, and if you wanted to know what a kilogram was, it was the weight of that object, and it was made to very specific tolerances and kept in a vacuum and all that sort of stuff. I like the idea that there is a room somewhere that defines room temperature. Like, if you want to know what room temperature is, you go to that room and you measure it. It's pretty good. I will stop healing. Stage is annoying enough as it is. Now you gallivanting and healing. Oh, okay, that's a big old boom you got there. Yeah, I don't think this is probably going to happen this stream. I'm doing this badly at phase 2. I want you to stay there. No. You're going away to heal now, aren't you? Oh, you're there. Nope. Oops.
You must be Ashen One. Thou art the Lord of Lords.
Where was he okay with us fighting her in the first place? Surely he knew there would be a possibility that she would die. He had his eyes closed. Pepsi Ice? Mm. I don't want to talk about ice right now. Let's see if we can't do a little bit better. Like, this game expects you to have a fully upgraded weapon at this point, and probably the ability to choose your armor. No idea what that was. Oh, there. far enough away, I could have dodged forwards. Okay, so it is enough time for you to dodge twice. No idea what happened there. I think you went sideways, didn't you? Don't hit Ariandel. Reactions, please. That's not what I thought it was. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, see, I'm getting better at that. I'd rather get better at the thing that hits me, but... Wait, how? What? I don't know how you missed me, and I don't know how I missed you. I think I watched the dust cloud rather than where the dust cloud was coming from. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Okay, getting better, getting better. Dead. That was awful. Tell you what, if there's only 10 minutes left of the stream, we'll just keep doing this. This is for Onion Man! Or I can do that. That works. Yeah, keep the dance away. You might not be able to hit them after a one-hit attack, but better than nothing. Better than getting hit. You broke the table! Yeah, that seems to work. Hi. Yeah. Don't really see that one. Can do the slidey thing. No? Yes? No. Subtle. Ooh, lock on. Don't have stamina. That's a safer way of doing it. Just get lucky with that one. I think I'm recognizing the animation slightly different as well. Hey, no hit. I've worked out a way of doing that without getting hit. Now for this bit, which is an absolute mess. This is 2v1, and I hate 2v1. Can't stand it. Get out, get out, get out, frostbite. Oh, is it time to die already? I'm not even embered. Yeah. I should probably take that hello off my bar. Oh, just as I get to you, I'm gonna start gallivanting off. So you're unaffected by the massive bout of flames. Massive bout of flames incoming. That's too far. This phase usually goes really quickly. Probably because I have better armor than this a lot of the time. Healing. That's the big one. It's a big old boom knot. Have I mentioned that there's another phase after this? What? You can't do those that quickly, can you? Now you're gonna heal? Around here somewhere? I'll see, because of the thing. Excuse me? Stop healing. Stop healing! Okay, right. Get out, get out, get out! 3 Esters, that's not great. Ooh. Lovely. What a present. Oh, I used to know how to do this fight. Not like that. Yep, okay, that's instant death. Almost. What do I get for trying to heal? This ain't gonna happen, I'm afraid. I remember that. That's about it. Want to do that 70 times? Good, not sure how I can avoid that. Delaying the inevitable. Don't worry, there we go.
Thou art the Lord of London, and have thine own subjects to guide.
I am Lord of Londor. Oh, that's what that is. That's you. She says that if you've killed, if you've got married. Forgot about that. Yeah. So if you've already gotten married by this point in the story, she'll call you Lord of Londor because you are. Apparently, that's how you become Lord of Londor. Did we get married? We did. Our beautiful bride has a sword embedded in her face, but it happened. Yes, I'm hoping it was a corpse. We are undead, so I'm not entirely sure that's possible. But, anyway, this is a look, isn't it? That's not beyond the realms of possibility. But not today. Not today, I'm afraid. Got good at the first part. I'm pleased with my progress on phase 1. Phase 2 is still a mess, but it always is with two enemy fights. These things happen. Yeah, phase 3. Phase 3 I reckon I can do pretty cleanly, but it'll take bloody ages. There's a couple of openings when she does the jumps behind you. I now know how to deal with that, so you can get an attack in there. You can get an attack in after the black flame scythe jumpy up in the air spin thing smash down, which is when I used to attack, usually. Not sure when else is safe, but there we are. There's not a corpse and they are not dead. Are they what? They're not dead now. They're just wandering around with a sword in their face. That's not nice. I'm assuming they're wandering around. They're not just pinned down. That's very unpleasant. Yeah. So thank you for coming to Strem. We may do a little bit of exploring at the beginning of next Strem, which is once again Dark Souls, because creative streams have moved to Sunday now. So we're now on to the Dark Souls on Saturday. Yeah. I reckon we could probably do that with this weapon. I wouldn't want a slower weapon. That's what I'm worried about finding. If we do some exploring and then it turns out we get a slower weapon. It's not like this mod even has like a cheat sheet. Some of the randomizers, you randomize everything ahead of time, and then it gives you a cheat sheet, so if you want to find a particular item, you can search for it. Unfortunately, this is a dynamic randomizer, so it chooses what item it is the moment you pick it up, which means I can't even between streams have a sneaky peek and go, oh, I reckon we should probably try the Nameless King instead, because maybe the item's behind him. Yeah, no, I can't do that. So, oh well. Fingers crossed. Frida is still the best way to go, because that'll unlock the second DLC, which has loads of items. And then we've got to finish the game. Don't know how long this is going to take, but I also know what game I'm playing next. I did have an idea for what to do. We'll probably do that afterwards, maybe. But I bought a game today, which is the first time I've done that for a long time. But I bought 2 games, and they were on sale for £4. For both of them, which was nice. And it's a game that I've been wanting to play for a while, quite a while. And it should be a good time. But that'll be a few weeks now. So, or a few game streams. Who knows how long? I don't know. How long will Frida take? Maybe I'll load up a new file and practice on Frida. That might be an idea. Why did I delete all my other files? Oh well. Yeah. So thank you everyone for coming along to the Strem. I hope your week is going wonderfully and that it continues to go wonderfully. And if it hasn't been going wonderfully, that it drastically improves. Otherwise, I'm going to kick it up the backside. Because that's not a very nice thing to be doing. Yeah. Let's find some music to end, because I never plan these things. Yeah, Bone Trouser, why not? It was great because you're not at work. Yeah! That sounds excellent. Oh, look, there you are. There you are, you cheeky smile. So, have a wonderful time, everyone. Saturday is more Dark Souls. Sunday is an actual creative stream, I promise. Have a grand old week. And red eyes. No, I hope you have a brilliant week. Mine should be fine. Tomorrow's my day off, so that's nice. Thursday and Sunday. Spread it out. Makes it cool. Or rather, spreads the weekdays out. That's the thing. Yeah, have a grand old time. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you for coming along. So it's always a pleasure having your company, even if I'm not paying that much attention, because I'm trying not to get slashed in the head with a scythe or two. Goodbye.